This is Greta's Cow. It is page 39 to 46. Greta's Cow. Greta was a little Swiss girl. Her father was a guide, her brother a herdsman, her sister a milkmaid, and her mother was the dearest mother in the world. Greta had a cow of her very own. It was a present from her uncle who lived far away across the mountains. He had sent the cow by her brother Peter with a message that pleased Greta very much. Tell Greta her uncle has said to Peter that this cow is her own. She must learn to milk, churn, and make butter. When I come at Christmas to see her, I shall expect a pound of butter made by her own little hands for my Christmas gift. You can imagine how Greta felt when she heard this, and her sister Rose promised to teach her how to do all these things as soon as the cow came home from their summer pasture. Now in Switzerland, when the winter snows melt, the herdsmen take the cows to pasture high up on the mountains where the grass grows green and cool winds blow. The milkmaids go to take care of the milk, and they stay in the highlands till the snow comes again in the fall. Greta wanted her cow to go with others, of course, so the very first night after the cow came, Greta told her cow all about it. The cows will go to the pasture very soon, she said to her cow, and you will want to go, I know, so I will let you. You are my very own cow, but I will let you go where the little flowers bloom and the grass is green. Brother Peter says it is a wonderful place. You can see the snow on the mountaintop while you eat the grass on the mountainside. You must grow fat too, said Greta, and give a great deal of milk. For when you come back in the fall, I shall milk you myself. The cow chewed her cud and switched her tail. But Greta knew by her eyes that she wanted to go. It was a great day when the cows went to the pasture. All the cows in town went. They wore bells around their neck and marched in a long line. Greta's cow had ribbons on her horns, and the little girl thought that she was the prettiest cow in the whole line. Greta watched the cows as long as they were in sight. Once her cow looked back and called, "Moo, moo," just as she were saying goodbye. "Goodbye," cried Greta. "Goodbye," said Brother Peter and Sister Rose. And away they went, leaving Greta in the valley. Summer was a busy time for Greta. She was her mother's chief helper when Sister Rose was away. There was always something for her to do. The days slipped by quickly. Greta was surprised one evening when her father came home and said, "I passed the cows on the road today. They will be here tomorrow." "Tomorrow?" cried Greta with delight. "Yes, tomorrow," said her father. "And your cow?" But he stopped and put his hand over his mouth. "I can't tell. It's a secret," he said. When Greta looked at him in wonder, "Oh, father, father, please tell," begged Greta. "What is it about my cow?" But her father would not tell. "I can't tell, even if you guess it," he said. Brother Peter and Sister Rose said it to me again and again. "Don't tell Greta that her cow—" Greta could not keep from guessing. "My cow gives more milk than any other cow?" No, that was not it. She knew by her father's smile. "Her milk is the richest." She still was wrong. "Oh, mother," she cried, "what do you think it could be?" "I am not going to guess," said her mother, "because it is a secret. Perhaps you will dream it when you go to sleep tonight." So Greta went to sleep and dreamed all night of cool pastures and green grass, but she could not dream what the wonderful secret was. Early in the morning she went out and sat by the roadside. She waited and watched, until it seemed to her as if she could not wait another minute. Just about then she heard a sound far up the road. Tinkle, tinkle. Greta knew what that meant. The cows were coming. The leader cow stopped proudly in front. Then came her uncle's cow. They were very sleek and very fat. The herdsman nodded to the little girl. "Good morning, Greta," they said, and they smiled as if they knew the secret. Then came her next-door neighbor's cow. He was with them himself, and he too looked at Greta. "Good news for you," he called as he passed. "Oh, what can it be? What can it be?" cried Greta. "Will they never come?" At last her mother's cow came slowly down the path. There were 6 of them, and they greeted Greta with their soft, loving eyes. "We know," they seemed to say, "but we cannot tell." Greta almost held her breath. There came Sister Rose and Brother Peter and her cow. Close behind trotted the dearest, loveliest, friskiest baby calf. The secret was out, and Greta was the happiest little girl in Switzerland.